Dolph Ziggler and The Miz in a blow-away segment. And if anyone says, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, if anyone says that the Intercontinental Championship is no longer prestigious or is not prestigious at this time, I say, fuck you. Okay, I'm just kidding. I don't say that, but I think you have to be really lying to yourself. I'm not saying it's as prestigious as it once was 20, 30 years ago, but this is the most I have cared about an IC title feud in years. Honestly, I could not tell you. I mean, I enjoyed Ambrose and Owens. I enjoyed Rhodes as IC champion, but other than that, a lot of those champions, before and after those guys, no one gave a shit about them. The feuds sucked. They were aftermath. They were just complete afterthoughts. This feud has been great, which shocks me because I was not high on the idea of a Miz and Ziggler feud. Just because we've seen it before. They feuded at this time 2 years ago. They had a million matches against each other. They're having a million and one more matches against each other in the fall of 2016, not 2014. But their in-ring chemistry is always really good. Their match last week was actually pretty awesome. And they're having another match in No Mercy. But the caveat is this. If Miz can once again defeat Dolph Ziggler, if Ziggler can, fall short, if he can truly, it is not third time's the charm, he cannot truly beat The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship come No Mercy, he leaves WWE. Doesn't go to Raw, doesn't go to NXT. Miz was very clear about that. Thank God, because they hate when that happens. Oh, loser gets fired. I don't know, they show up on Raw the next day. Stupid. Thank God that's not the case. That, to me, when they said that, as intrigued, as entertained as I was by this segment, as soon as they said that, I said to myself, Ziggler's winning. Fuck. I mean, they really want Miz to win the belt or retain the belt through next year. And I know a lot of people are saying, well, reports are coming out, Ziggler's leaving the company. Is he? Is he really? I mean, the last time I heard, he signed a contract through 2017. He re-signed in the summer of 2015. And at that point, everyone thought he was gone. He stuck around for what reason, I don't really know, other than money. Because he has done jack shit since then. In the awful feud with Rusev, he lost to Tyler Breeze, Kevin Owens, Baron Corbin, Dean Ambrose, Miz. He's lost to pretty much everyone in the last year and a half. So if he loses, he's gone. And I hope Miz wins, because I like Dolph Ziggler, but we've seen it all. I don't really need to see him as IC champion. Not that it would be the worst, and the guy's a great wrestler, but been there, done that. Same thing with Miz, I guess, but Miz has never felt hotter. And I saw an amazing comparison on Twitter a couple days ago, or earlier today, or whatever it was, that Miz's Talking Smack promo, and that show, by the way, is really, really good. I do not watch it on the regular as I should, but I watched this week's episode, and I thought it was great. John Cena's interview was awesome. But anyway, I saw a comment earlier today on YouTube that Miz's Talking Smack promo last month was his Austin 316 moment. Now, saying that, I don't think they're going to come out with Miz t-shirts and everyone's going to buy one. I don't think they're going to push him to the moon as WWE champion again. They might. Who knows? I think they should, but they probably won't. I don't think he's going to become the next big superstar. That time has come and gone. He's already peaked at the main event level. But I do think it's really rejuvenated his career. And he's been doing, honestly, I'm a big Miz fan, having followed him since 2008. He has been doing the absolute best work of his career in the last month or so alone. In-ring-wise, character-wise, promo-wise. The promo on Tuesday was, I know Becky Lynch, to steal a quote from Becky Lynch, was straight fire. Absolute fire was that promo. Ziggler crying and whining and bitching, oh, I can't win the big one, blah, blah, blah. Miz was absolutely in the right to call him out on that. And we've seen Ziggler cry before and be passionate, and that's awesome and all. But the thing is that when he cuts a promo like this, I really want to get behind the guy, and then he loses. So maybe he might change my mind if he wins on Sunday. Or next Sunday, rather. And I assume he will. I really do think that he will win the match. I'd be shocked if he lost. Like I said, I don't know what the exact, his exact contract details are. I don't know if Meltzer mentioned it on his show or on Twitter, if anyone's really looked into it. But as far as I know anyway, Dolph Ziggler re-signed with the company through 2017. So he's going to be here. And I know he's leaving after that point too. He's gone on record and said, I re-signed when I did in 2015 to stick around for another 2 years. So unless they came to an early agreement to have him leave, which would be shocking considering they have such small depth on the SmackDown side, especially for this brand split, I don't think he's leaving. But I am intrigued that this match was really, really good. And I guess we'll find out in terms, more in terms of his contract status and stuff like that. I'd rather just have him win than lose and come back like a week later and continue to attack Miz until Miz rehires him, a la John Cena a couple years ago, the Nexus, which was an awful storyline at that point. When remember when Cena got fired and he did not miss an episode of Raw from that point forward? What a stupid storyline. Hopefully they don't have the same thing in mind with Ziggler. The feud's been great. By far the best feud going in WWE right now. Just a really good segment. Miz is bringing the goods. Ziggler's bringing the goods. The matches have been great. And I expect their encounter at No Mercy to be no exception.